Somewhere Anthony Davis from all day. What about Anthony Davis? Anthony Davis. I think he's from the South Side, man. He's the South Side or West Side, man. Yeah, I'm White Sox up. Yeah, I'm black and white all the time, man. I ain't coming, man. I'm White Sox. You just lied, Mike Rice, because you just told me you was on the West Side. I never told you I was on fucking West Side. Yeah, shit, bro. I never rep the West, nigga. I always they prove my shit, nigga. I always rep that South, nigga. So what part of the GDs first? The GDs from the South Side or the West Side? South Side. So you a GD? That's not your money. Man, look at man. I said you never supposed to. A nigga asked you supposed to always announce yourself again, man. You ain't a official. You ain't a nigga that can talk to you like that. I beat the fuck at you. You are not official enough to even talk to you like that, man. I put these motherfucking hands on you. I swear to God, I let you out. Right, I put these motherfucking hands on you, right? Your chin and rough in your spleen. I ain't got no ponytail no more, but I fuck your fat ass up. I know all about you with that blue pillowcase for a curtain, man. Let's Hey, Snoop. That motherfucker look like a blue pillowcase, don't it? That motherfucker look like a big ass bitch. That motherfucker ain't no motherfucking curtain that small up in no motherfucking window. We know all that shit is basic. You got the little one light at the top when you come down the steps. You got one little metal screen. His bed next to the washing machine in the drive. If you really want to fucking sleep up, all you gotta do is put the washing machine. You said what? He's from Chicago. You know they ain't got shit. Hey, come on. What, baby? Right, you can't beat nobody in there. You got a better chance of winning than T.O. and get out the fuck for him. Man, you just come to the point where all that cap, nigga. Put up, I can do what the fuck. Right, put up a shut up, nigga. Right, I don't want to play you because you're going to quit. I'm glad that damn boy he's doing to me. Hey, man, them motherfuckers Chicago niggas ain't about shit, Snoop. Come on, man. I don't do this for every time. Mike said, you want to play me, you say. Alright. Your bitch will be cool niggas in other parties. Don't call my number, nigga. Nigga, if you want to play me, send it. You heard me, pussy bitch. Damn, right now, you boy. You have been man calling you a pussy bitch. Beat the fuck out of this nigga. Right. You don't scare nobody but the punk ass GDs up here. If that, you the only nigga I know with losing sold all players back. You went losing, and the only thing you went losing do is get out there on some tampons, nigga. I'ma go tell it to you. What you think? That nigga went losing. Only thing he stole was some tampons for a girl. I know the dance ain't no more. Keep that same MO. Where have I now? Send it, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Send it. Drag your mouth, bitch. Yeah. No. Send it. Snag it too, bitch. Hey, man.
I know.
If one of y'all fucking start with y'all to smack them up, I'm God. Mr. Snapchat.
What made you say even more so, which was should have made you say even more so. Syria and push the fucking button. What you started fucking?
Hey, Sam,
No, that's the foundation. That's why you feel right here. It's hard to want to go back down. See, over here, it started to crack up. Because at first, when I first started stepping on it, this part used to go back down. It's not going to make us go on. I used to, when it first started, before it started breaking, this started breaking. It's coming up more and more and more. It's flashing out. When I first started doing it, I was able to keep right here. And then go back to the last. Now you can't do it no more.
You know what?
I never put it down at this point. Right there, that's what. You just could go back flat.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have to keep breaking?
Every time you go home and you know like what the big ass black brothers boots that come up and you smell like fish. Blur.
Don't let it ramp there. Because I'm here there from the top of the middle of the crease.
What? What did he say, Sacco? He said, you still friend. That's trying to sell my shit. He said, steal my shit, and that's how you can steal it. Cause let me steal the bitch. Yo, bitch can't get up. Shit, we both want to get it. That's what we did. Hey, DB, you might write something out saying we gonna give that nigga a chance. Remember when we was talking that thing on the phone all night every time talking about some bullshit? You know, that nigga might go crazy, you know that nigga go. You are, you a fucking bird.
Or would you concede for a
Hey, everybody, hey, it's witnesses that's in here in the crowd. I remember this shit. Right, you know that bitch. You know that bitch had me over and you get that pussy. You like your dick sucking, you better watch it. You keep on doing it. Man, you ready about you got the other? You want to fucking Chicago sweat. I know in the back, you just have now until you find out what they do on our case, but you know, you know.
I mean, you know,
yeah, that way.
everybody ain't got one.
What's up? I thought it was great thing.
I see the commercials the other day, like the lady that not fixing her sandwich and stuff, and she said, "Oh, I'm fixing my
I'm gonna beat your ass all your
down like pop."
I'm gonna put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Shut up, bitch, and put it in your mouth. Oh, this
windows,
shut up,
side,
that man can shut up and continue.
no refrigerator, AC.
That's why you got trouble to those guys. Let me see what you got, motherfucker.
My bad, y'all. I was just playing. I was playing around too much. So I just decided to score and pick it off and just score. I was just playing too much. By the way, I don't play it like that, man. I'm gonna show you how I real play. That was the baddest defense ever. Look.
It's not a lot of work. Once you go and push the fucking button, you get it. It'll be easier. Because now you know you got it. So now you're going to be boxing and one day
I clicked on the wrong middle linebacker, y'all.
then that way you start at the far.
But that's why I like it. Feel me? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Play first, that's why I like it. That's why I like it. Do it every time, baby. Think about it. Hold on, so no water, man. Think about it. Hold that salt in that water, baby. Hold that pressure in that water, baby. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I know where you trying to throw it to. That's why I like this play, man. Good defense, you feel me? You already know what it is. Nick Bosa in the building. I'm loving it. Oh, yeah, we here. We here, buddy. Here, buddy. Oh, yeah, we here. Nope. I'm watching. I'm watching. I got an eye on him. Let's get it, baby. Let's go.
Like they free.
That's what I said.
Oh yeah. Feel me? Let's go. Let's go. Might be my quarterback. Might be my quarterback. Let's go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Told you.
Nah,
loving it. Let's go.
He was just over there running his mouth.
Let's go.
I'm not going to get talking.
There we go. Do it. Oh. Get in there. Get in there. Like I said. This is easy. Easy. Another touchdown, baby. Let's go. Easy touchdown. Maybe he won't. Maybe he will get a touchdown. Feel me? Told you I'm a whole different player, bro. My bad. I just didn't care. I was too focused. I'm telling y'all something. I'm a whole different player though.
Look on another soda.
Huh?
Don't drink another soda.
That was my mama.
Well, you have to have 3.
I had 2.
Drink another soda. You better get some water. Who had the other?
What, this one?
The other Sprite.
Oh, that one over there? That's Jazz's.
Y'all don't get no one soda. There's some water.
That's my first soda.
No, it's fine. Your next one.
Oh, I'll be at that too, bro. What's going on with this? Oh, get the clock up. I can't even hit the pad right now. Everything was quick, no drop.
Where is that iPad tablet?
Yeah, because I got it.
You don't need that soda. You only have charger right now.
Nope.
I'm trying to charge this iPad.
I got it in another defense. That's why. I ain't got to use his defense. I got my own defense.
I'm trying to hike the ball. He throws the ball.
We're from streets. I'm going to show you how to do it. Up foot up, right foot slide. Alright, let's go.
But do you think you're going to be okay with that one you haven't seen?
Nope. I'm lagging. Alright. He caught that!
No, we don't have to be okay with it.
What?
You don't like that.
That don't make sense, but that's some bull.
I mean, I read.
That's some
I
bull
don't know what you
crap.
upset.
I ain't gonna cap though. That was some bull crap. I ain't gonna cap. Wow. Let's go, that was all.
I have a problem. I have Nick. That's power. I can't do those things like that.
Ooh, he throwing that heat up in there.
Okay, watch it, y'all. Watch it, y'all. Pick. I knew he was throwing to. Oh wow, he don't want to pick it off all of a sudden. I knew he was throwing it to him. Watch it, y'all. Watch this. I know exactly who he's gonna throw it to. Boom, right there. I'm going back. Watch it. Let's go. Get him into it. No! Wow, it was a my player, but I hit him hard, my guy. I hit him. He supposed to be hurt, my guy. He supposed to be hurt, not my player. Let's go, man. Get it. Let's go, the ball, boy. Go! I know what I'm gonna do. I know what you're gonna throw it to. Watch this. Pete, told you. You just gotta wait for it. Oh, he gone. Bye bye. I'm gonna show you how to do it right foot up. If it's like Stream, how you liking this so far? Wait, I missed it.
Not a bit.
I gotta replay this mode. I think I missed it. Hey yo, I think I missed it because I first had 20, I think.
He said he needed a backyard.
Oh my god. Oh, what play did I pick, y'all? Oh, I know the one that play. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Is this thing Fortnite goats? My bad, y'all. Pete. I don't know what's going to Oh wow, he don't want to pick it up. What happened? I think he was throwing it to him.
Oh, you turned off the music.
I know exactly who he's gonna throw it to. Boom, right there. I'm going back. Let's go. Get him into it. No! Wow, it was a my player, but I hit him hard, my guy. I hit him. Nope, he's supposed to be hurt, my guy. Let's go! Not my player, let's go, Let's go, no! I know what I'm gonna do. Is it lagging? I mean, is it raining? No. Please stop my stream.
Oh, they go block. I'm supposed to take that shit, man. Big dog.
What?
Yeah, we both making up. I did a no huddle. He threw the ball out. He striked the ball on me.
My game was missing.
Here's first and goal. And Gosh points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coach
There you go.
and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, as they say here,
Oh,
to play for as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Oh my God, this stupid game.
Oh, they just beat that. Fucking hell. He right there. Oh, they just played me. Damn, Coach must have dropped him. Coach must have dropped him.
That boy sounded like Hollow that said, oh.
Oh. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. Maybe come
Oh, man, come on.
get back in this one.
Because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kicks
Ain't nothing but let Dick in your back. You used to it.
Set, man, get over there, man.
to throw on second down.
You should ain't like that in public.
He's got his big time.
No.
You known all over Chicago as the Beardo hoe.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense.
God damn it, Mark, you just made me yes.
Tough drives can play action there.
Run for it, run for it, run for it, run for it.
He said that shit right when I was going for a birdie and I missed that shit. Can't figure it out.
Movement with those last two plays.
I'm over here beating the fat cats.
On first down, Cook. And he'll be stopped
Don't be quiet there, you pussy bitch. Not belong,
at the
man.
10-yard line.
You might say Mike and the training dynamics. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Right. I'm beating the fuck out of you, man.
Set him up first and goal.
Put some respect on my name, bro.
Gonna be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
You can't even respect on your game, man.
Beat you down, bro.
You can't even put respect on your game, man.
Man, my life too sorry and shit, bro.
The next time y'all see him, he's gonna be transformed. My boy gotta go over here. That's slowly. You want that one? Put him up, man. HG, we riding like it is.
Probably should have left
What?
it in my back pocket too.
Well played. He'll drop to throw.
Martin, let KK beat his ass.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I need to
I
put
tell you, I already fucking over takeover.
His guys
Yeah, that's all we do.
It's 25-0. 26-0 if you make this extra point.
80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
He didn't look fuck me at.
Easy to execute.
Yeah,
Starting on your own
everything
money.
that can happen
You
wrong
want something to
can happen.
kickstart your drive and get off to a nice start.
There we go. There we go.
Great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Mike from the
The
field.
kick here is good with a penalty flag
He
down.
getting the fuck me at.
Run into him after the kick went
Yeah, I'm
away.
getting beat
So
two ways
5
by
yards
him
for
and
running
everything.
into. Lucky it was a 15 for moving.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want them
Right, right, so when he get the train ringing on. Yeah.
He used to it.
And this will be a touchback as that saves.
Bro,
So you
take it or not.
Hey, Silk, what you saying, Silk? What you saying, Silk? I ain't saying Silk. He not.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Looking to throw. Maddox. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Go.
Mike 5-4.
Bravo.
Mike 5-4.
Five.
Back to throw. Maddox. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing him.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. His throw incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Ready. Hard. 59. Mike the 59. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
He'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try and throw for it here. Steps away. He can run for it, and the ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
54. Mike 54.
Following the fumble recovery, Maddox. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back now here in London. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's third down.
18 Gator. Mike 54. Keep gripping.
Looking to throw. Maddox. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. Maddox. And this is going to be incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Rock it.
I got you, boy. Check it.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards, the final tally.
I'm coming after you. Check.
Throwing on first down. Casey. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2nd and 3. And it's caught. Touchdown. John Ross. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Maddox.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly look. Like it indeed. Here come the flags. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, come on out here. Come shoot.
Cook following the penalty. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 12. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Hey, Delta.
On 1st and 10, Casey. Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Slam, slam, slam. Check. Hey, check.
2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a 2nd time.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check Leo. Hey, Haywood.
On 1st down, Casey escapes the sack. A strong running. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Let's get in there. Check. Shit. Go. Get it.
Throwing again. Casey, he'll take a shot for the end zone. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point safely through. And that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play, and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Seems pretty obvious to Defensively, a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on two more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows, you may meet up with this team again.
So now. Quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Watch the run, watch the run. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. General West. Mike 54. Target, 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 target. Big grip, big grip.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the home team here, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the run to begin the season is over as they drop to 9-1 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.